Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Dolphins going up against the Titans. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Now ready to get us started, the punter, Drew Kaiser. And off we go from Nashville. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing the receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle. Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
a gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make the catch.
He'll look to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here we go! Brand 38!
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Be a long day for you. Let's go!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And here's a look at the starting offense. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, D. Let's go! Ohio!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On now the Miami field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Here we go.
juke. He's got some space now. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty.
Tight left, tight left. Hey, hey, hey. We got three, we got three. Three down, three down. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hits the tight end, let him get some rest.
Yeah, when he gets moving, pretty guys want to come over and put a hit on and do that.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A sea of Dolphins there that time in on the tackle. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Tight on the left. Move. Four down.
Here we go now. Leopard. Leopard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack. Great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. To punt it away on fourth down, here's Drew Kaiser.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't have 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have picked that one.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 84 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense
Watch
right
it
here?
now, Barney!
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a
All right,
game.
here we go. 3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, tight end's right.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Hey, 4 down.
They'll come out in the pistol.
319.
58, right over there.
319.
They'll look to throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a step ball. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another
opportunity by the defense. Here's Elliott. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll look to throw. He's got time. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Ohio.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too, so the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All day.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Key to tight end, key to tight end. 3 down.
Come on, let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They come up into the center. The first down carry by Elliott. And he cuts right sideline and some room to go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Check, Patriot!
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might run into some tough numbers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a cut to the sideline. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And his kick is right through. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. I'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go!
Now they'll throw here. Out of gun. And they lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to take them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually...
And now on 4th and 1, it's a pick. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. And they're going to hold serve. The defense stops him. And the Titans getting set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Let's go! No, check! Patriot!
58, boys, 58, Mike.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Tennessee 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. His pass caught with the 4. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go now! Good!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. the Titans have made this a one-score game. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Here we go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing in the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Jordan Reed was the intended target. And fourth down coming up.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Going up top. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
Playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll drop nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Finding time. Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere. Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
A reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season. We'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 11 on the gain there. And it's first down Miami. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Let's go!
Back to throw again. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it'll bring up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got time in the pocket. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but that's before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's second down. They'll skip to the passing game as he looks to throw. Joey Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey.
And it looks like we've got a game set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And they'll go on the ground attack here across the 30 to the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Here's Drew Kaiser now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Get hot, baby. Get up. Let's go.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Here we go! Ohio! Ohio!
They'll throw it on the final play. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we've reached halftime. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Take that.
toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
The killer here is complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was a
Touchdown, Titans. Their big-bodied receiver, 43 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking right side. He's got it. Complete. Still on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
Here we go.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. To the flat. That's complete to his running back. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Come on, let's go. What?
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play call, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. Big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's
I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from the wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, you might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss.
Let's go!
They ran it really well and picked up the first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Rid of it, no one got it. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did. But
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight. When you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He's got time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing that that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? You go to the bigger guy to try and use size. You go receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick.
Let's go!
Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
So completion on second down, that brings up third.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the gun now on third down. That's wide open, complete. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Double tight. Four down.
Touch him now, Barney. Barney.
Rush in.
They'll go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's second down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level
Here we
player.
go.
Now the shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding time. Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the first down.
3-1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Watch 41. Watch 41.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Back now in Nashville. It's Dolphin football. It's also a Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. One man in the backfield. Elliott. Now back to throw. Caught on the right side. Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not take too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can Not easily done.
On the Ringo.
All right, here we go. Green, 39!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. Well, the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You tried to this is training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch. It worked really well.
Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit. Hopefully knock him off his game, especially a game of this magnitude, this tight.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays and offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
One man on the backfield, Elliott. Back to throw here. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go!
Back to throw again. And look at this. They get the turnout. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. A great read. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air, go the other way, and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, run in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able not to run.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And quickly, they get to the
Let's go.
line.
Flex 50. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Double up. You're coming, double
Flex
up.
round. Flex round.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, let's move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got time. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their running savvy.
319. 319.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
We got 3 down. We got to stand up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here. And it could be their final drive. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Another pistol look here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk at 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. Throwing to his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Come on, baby. Get on
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way. Then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. Hey, hey, hey.
Let's go!
Throw
here on 1st down. There's that man again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with time running out. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Something passes we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help when they hear from the home crowd.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.